Welcome to In the Mix with D-Lo, where the Run It Back podcast crew dives into the latest in gaming, tech, and comic book movie reviews. Get ready to geek out with insights and banter that'll level up your inner nerd. And it starts now.
All right, everybody, welcome back to In the Mix with D-Lo. I'm here with Cha-Cha.
What's happening?
And once again with my beautiful wife, Tamara.
Hey.
So today we're going to do a review on It, Welcome to Derry, which is the TV series for It, Stephen King's It.
What actually is it about? What is this? Because a lot of people may not know, have never really seen it.
So It basically is like most people think that it's just the clown or whatever, and Pennywise, but really what it is, they call it It because it preys off your fear.
Okay.
And it shows up to what
It has no name really.
And it shows up as what you fear. It in the series, it goes deeper into how he took the form of Pennywise.
Okay. Pennywise the clown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Where'd they get the name from?
Well, Pennywise, he was an actual like a kid's performer.
Okay.
And he would perform on stage at like carnivals and stuff.
Right.
And then I'm not gonna give too much, but there will. First and foremost, y'all, there probably will be some spoilers. So not too much. Don't want to give anything away, but it probably will happen. So spoiler alert, it'll be in the comments or it'll be in the description and everything. So, but I thought the show was actually really good. There was a one of the episodes very graphically kind of made me mad. But the one thing that I was glad about the show was it actually dug deeper into, like, it put the whole Stephen King universe as one. Like, they talked about Shawshank. They
even talked about The Shining.
Yeah. And
in the show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right. They actually touched on The Shining and all that. And he was actually watching the movie, the remake of it today, and
Of what?
of It.
Okay.
And then which actually Tamara pointed out that there was a lot of things that they actually described that they actually did in the show. And so they did bring the Stephen King universe a little more together. And then we started watching Castle Rock, which is on Netflix, and because that's Stephen King too.
What is it called?
Castle Rock.
Oh.
And it centers around Shawshank.
Oh.
Well, it centers around the town Castle Rock.
Okay.
Stephen King, a lot of his books take place in Castle Rock.
Okay.
Like Shawshank. And I don't know if you've seen the movie Misery with Kathy Bates.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah. And your boy, yeah.
Yeah, that takes place there also. So they touch on that too in Castle Rock.
Okay. So Misery, that was a town of Castle Rock as well? I'd never paid attention.
Yeah, you kind of you don't really actually know what it gets put in, how much it does center around those towns until you watch the show. The only one that really actually touches on the town is It, and then that's how you know it's Derry. But a lot of it they don't really, especially the movies, they don't really touch on a specific town until they came out with the shows and they came out with It and stuff. So,
okay.
But like I said, I thought it was good. All up until a certain episode. And then it was still good. They ended it really well. There's just one of the characters that just dies and that we actually liked like really liked it was like in a graphic way. So
So this is just season 1?
yeah.
Okay.
I think I don't know if they signed up for season 2 yet or not. I know they're probably
Yeah, they
in
haven't
talks.
said if they've signed up for a season 2 just yet. Because it ties so well into the rest of the Stephen King universe with The Shining and
as the Simpsons would say, the shitting.
the shitting. Yeah, with The Shining and
I never knew
with
that
other
The Shining
things.
was Castle Rock either. I never knew that.
I don't know if The Shining is.
Yeah, I know. I think Dr. Sleep may have been.
So how does
Like I can't think Cujo might have been.
the Stephen King universe, how does this show tie into The Shining?
There's actually a character.
Oh yeah, Welcome to Derry.
Yeah, there's a character. He's one of the military. He's actually in the military and stuff because that's what
The Shining. His character's from The Shining, or
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you first see him in The Shining with
Okay.
and what's this?
I think he works at the hotel. I think he's like a chef or something. I think he is.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll have to look. I have to
Yeah.
check on it real quick. But yeah, so basically, when you see him in Welcome to Derry, he has his ability, to
He's the one that helps and is key with helping like Jack Nicholson and then work through that ability. And then of course, the son has that ability.
Oh, right.
yes.
Here's Johnny.
So, okay. Yeah, he was the head chef at the Overlook Hotel, who shares the psychic ability, The Shining, with young Danny.
Yeah.
So yeah, he was the head chef. So
And he's also in Dr. Sleep, which I didn't realize.
yeah,
And what?
Dr.
Sleep.
which was the continuation
It's
of The
yeah,
Shining.
it's basically a sequel of The Shining.
See, I've never seen Dr. Sleep.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll have to
I'll
check
have
that
to
out. That's
watch
very
that.
good. Yeah.
'cause it's like Danny when he grows up.
Okay.
He returns back to the hotel.
Oh boy,
Yeah.
what was he doing?
And that's what we always say. Like, damn, why'd they come back?
They always. Oh yeah, well, you got up out of there. I mean, I guess he went back to try out the maze again. I don't know. That maze, that's what saved him, boy. That's what got Jack Nicholson done in. He couldn't get his way out of her.
And then, so yeah, so that's how that ties into The Shining, because like that character, he actually helps the military try to find what they call the pillars, and it basically holds it in the town of Derry.
Okay.
And so it's weird though, because it's like, like you get when they go in the Derry, they first show Derry, and it's like everybody's all like polite and it's like weird polite.
So what is Derry?
Derry's a town. I think it's in Maine.
Okay.
Yes, in Maine.
Yeah, and Derry. They first showed Derry. I think it's set in the 1950s. I think, or the 60s.
The Welcome to Derry.
Yeah.
Is set in 1960. In fact, to be precise, is set in 1962.
Yeah. But yeah, and then which character from It was it that it was his dad? That the Will was his dad.
So Will is Mike Hanlon's dad. So in the movie It, like even in the original one, the black kid.
Right.
his dad is actually one of the main characters in the show Welcome to Derry.
When he was a kid.
Okay. Oh, okay, okay.
And then his dad worked on the military base because they moved there because he got stationed at Derry.
Okay.
And so yeah, they're trying to find these pillars, which
that contain it.
That contain it in Derry, because it's the Native Americans. They was the ones that trapped it in Derry
because it's been there for thousands of years, actually.
And so yeah, like I said, it like when it appeared to the Native Americans, it didn't pop up as Pennywise the clown. It was like whatever they feared, which
it was like some evil bird-like creature.
Yeah,
giant bird-like creature.
Okay.
and then you can see that it does take multiple forms in the show. Like it's not just stuck with Pennywise. And then you get to see how it got actually in the thinking of why it chose Pennywise.
Okay.
And so yeah, it was definitely well put together.
It was very well put together.
Sounds like it.
Yeah, like I said, there's one episode that's just kind of makes you mad. We was almost like, dang, we almost stopped watching the show. We was like, nah, wow. We good. We good.
Yeah, we like it.
But it just, there's like I said, it ties things in really well. I really hope they do a second season of it, because I would like to see what more they do, because there's a lot of things that happen within between them as the kids in Welcome to Derry to the kids that were in it.
The only reason why I think, or not think, but the only reason why I could see why they may not, I do hope they have a second season too, but the only reason why I could see they may not is because Welcome to Derry takes place exactly 27 years before we get the movie It.
Yeah.
In 1989.
Yeah.
And that's exactly how often he comes out of his sleep to feed, is every 27 years. And it's usually always accompanied by some kind of tragedy.
Yeah. But I mean, they could do, because I mean, like I said, there's so much to talk about, like, how what happened to Will, and what happened, how like the rest of them, because everybody else in the besides like Richie and besides them, like them two, like you don't know where the other parents came in and how they got their, besides the new kid, but the other you don't know the other parents of the kids, so they may be able to
touch on that more.
Yeah. And you get to see them as an adult, and maybe something does happen to where it comes back for a brief moment, but or somebody else tries to take the pillars again, and so, because that's really basically what it kind of centers around. It's just the military is trying to use it as a weapon.
Of course. Of course.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Meddling with stuff.
That they don't have any business meddling with.
Yeah.
I know that's world domination.
It is.
Yeah.
End up losing their own lives.
Well, and then basically, when I say they want to use it as a weapon, they, it's basically like they're trying to use fear to get everybody in line.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that's never good, especially with the monster that feeds off of fear. Like, you just can't keep people in line with that. You just can't.
Casualties. They never worry about casualties.
No.
And then so, but I think if they do sign up for season 2, it may take a little bit, because right now, Warner Brothers, who owns HBO, and which is HBO Max. So Warner Brothers is actually selling the company. It's either right now to Netflix, or right now the biggest bid right now is on Peacock. But Peacock, they just want to take like all Netflix wants to do is just have streaming rights. They just want to deal with the streaming. Peacock wants to take everything and completely run it. Like they're trying to get, their biggest focus is trying to stop the movie theater releases and just have everything just go straight streaming. And so but Netflix, they just want the streaming. So they're like, so right now, whatever thing they got still playing on with DC and all the movie releases and shows right now that's still in plan to come out, it's still coming out. It didn't stop that. It's probably put a hold on what newer things are going to plan on doing.
So what's up for sale? HBO is?
No, Warner Brothers.
Oh, Warner Brothers.
Warner Brothers
Oh,
and Warner Brothers in Discovery, because Warner Brothers bought Discovery, so now it's Warner Brothers Discovery, and then they also own HBO.
Okay.
So,
I'm gonna have to Discovery. And Discovery is like one of those channels. Like I have a smart TV and I have Discovery. I never paid attention to it though. Or is Discovery's a streaming app?
Well, it's Discovery.
Discovery Plus.
Yeah, it was Discovery Channel. It does have Discovery Channel, which we watch. Shark Week on every year.
Right.
And but so Warner Brothers bought Discovery. I think it was it. I think it was during COVID, or it was a little bit after COVID.
I can't remember.
It was like a year or so, like after COVID, that they bought Discovery. I think it was during COVID, because that was when we didn't have that year of Shark Week, and then the following year we was able to watch it on HBO Max. So yeah. But so it may take a while to get anything finalized on the second season. I think it's good. I think it could do another second. It could do a season. If not, they did wrap it up really well to where if they did, they could continue it. But if they didn't, it's not like they left you on anything.
And that's my thing. If you don't come back, that's fine. But I need it tied up in a nice, pretty bow.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't want no cliffhangers.
There's only certain people in that town. I wish they would have got their just dues, but
It's always a couple like, how did they get to that?
How'd they survive?
like I needed it to come back and just get those people. Like maybe in the second season, that's what they'll do. They'll get their just desserts.
Yeah, exactly.
So, but yeah, like I said, I really think that it was really good. It touched on some things with Stephen King. I kind of hope they do more stuff like that. Like bring out some shows like they could do the shows like The Shining.
That would be nice. They could have a couple of seasons out of that for sure.
Yeah. And then what was the other one I was thinking of? Because they're already doing pretty well. They already did well with Castle Rock and Shawshank. So I really don't think they could do a series around that.
So now you said Castle Rock is a spinoff from Shawshank?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. It's more. That's where they go deep. That's where they go into the town that Shawshank's in. So.
Okay.
And that's on Netflix. So you got Welcome to Derry is on HBO Max, and then Castle Rock is on
Netflix.
Okay.
And I will say, since you haven't watched It Welcome to Derry, I would watch It Welcome to Derry, and then if you haven't watched if you haven't seen it part 1 and part 2, the newer ones that they've remade, I would watch the show first and then go back and watch those, because once you watch it, it's neat to see how they tie those in together, because you'll be like, that was in the show. They was talked about in here. She's from here.
Yeah,
it's neat when you connect the dots like that.
Yeah, I've never really watched. I've seen it. I've never watched it all the way through. I can never catch it at the beginning. So I've caught like the middle to the end. I know how it ends. You know, I just never don't.
Never the beginning.
yeah.
I don't know how it begins. Yeah.
There's actually a few movies I've done like that. But yeah, there's quite a few movies that catches me like that. Like I've never really seen it from the beginning, or I never get to see the middle. I get to see somehow see the beginning and the end, but I never get to see the middle of it.
There was one movie, it seemed like, I can't remember, but there was a movie, it seemed like I would catch it in the same spot
every time.
Yeah.
Every time. And I'm trying to think, there's a movie that I finally watched from the beginning. I can't think of it, but I know there's one that I finally just decided to catch from the beginning. Can't think of it though. I know it is though.
Well, catching one in the same spot, that was Ready Player One. That was one that always.
Which one?
Ready Player One.
Well, I've never seen that.
It's basically like a futuristic movie, but they actually have like VR that they go into, and they race and stuff like that. So
yeah, I've heard of it. I've just never seen it.
It's pretty good. Like they have a lot of game references in there and stuff like that. A lot of cartoon references, and it just brings out your inner nerd.
Ready Player One.
Yeah, but there for the longest time, I always caught it. It was like in the same spot, and it'd be like somewhere in the middle, or just past the beginning and stuff like that. But it's like, I think it was only like 2 years ago, like 3 years ago, or like during COVID, I actually got to watch the full thing.
From beginning to end.
I'm trying to think. I know it was a horror movie. It had to be a horror movie that I finally said, you know what, I'm gonna watch this from the beginning. And I can't think of it, but I know. And I probably had seen it from the beginning maybe one time, and I was like, let me watch it again. You know how you watch something just in case you might have missed something.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like I caught it from the beginning, but I wasn't really paying attention to it. So I said, I'm gonna just sit down and watch this all the way through, just nonstop. Cause I'm one to, as soon as I start a movie, I'll pick up my phone and start playing Word with me.
Distracted.
By myself, all by myself, just for no reason. Like, come on. So,
yeah, I do the same thing. Like I'll pick up my phone and start playing the game, just like, and but I also I don't know. I'm pretty good about while I'm watching a movie and I'm playing a game on my phone. I'm pretty good about watching the movie and stuff. It's just
I'll rewind it. Like I'll go ahead and rewind the movie. I'll play it back. Yeah, I'll go and play it back.
But with that being said, I think we did all the damage we could do with it.
without too many spoilers.
This is good stuff. Gave me something to think about and look into.
Yeah, I think you'll like it.
Yeah, definitely. I'm always down to, for new material.
Just be ready for episode 5 and have something that you can throw, because you might get mad off of it. So, but with that being said, this is your boy D-Lo with Cha Cha.
What up?
And then my beautiful wife Tamara.
Hey.
Signing out. We out. Peace.
Deuces.